What if I told you that the modern world, the glowing skyline, the ceaseless hum of data, the infinite scroll of opportunity, is not the utopia of progress we believe it to be, but the most efficient sorting mechanism ever designed for the human soul? That beneath the illusion of freedom and equality lies an invisible system, one that rewards adaptability, discards stagnation, and executes a silent, merciless protocol on those who can no longer keep pace. This is not a tale of ancient empires or forgotten wars. This is the story of the Obsolescence Protocol, the quiet algorithm of nature and society that decides who evolves and who is quietly left behind. Before we begin, if your goal is to see the world not through comfort, but through clarity, to understand the hidden mechanics of power, progress, and decline, then my ebook, The Black Book of Human Nature, will give you the frameworks to navigate it. The link is in the pinned comment below. Picture the scene. Switzerland, 1972. In a small workshop in Neuchâtel, an aging craftsman named Henri Dubois sits hunched beneath a lamp, assembling the delicate gears of a mechanical watch. For 40 years, his hands have built perfection, timepieces that outlasted wars, depressions, and revolutions. But today, his shop is quiet. No customers, no orders. Outside, a younger generation of engineers unveils something that will render Henri's life's work irrelevant: the quartz watch. It's cheaper, more accurate, and mass-producible. Henri doesn't rage. He simply doesn't believe it will last. People will always want craftsmanship, he mutters as he oils the final gear of a watch no one will ever buy. He doesn't know it yet, but he has just been executed by the Obsolescence Protocol, a silent decision by the world that his skill, once sacred, no longer matters. And here's the terrifying part. The same principle now applies to you. The Obsolescence Protocol is not written in code or enforced by tyrants. It is older than civilization itself. It is evolution, automated, digitized, and accelerated by modernity. For most of human history, obsolescence was physical. You aged, your body weakened, your tribe replaced you. Now it is psychological. The world shifts at the speed of information, and the man who cannot learn, adapt, or reinvent himself is discarded not by violence, but by irrelevance. The 21st century did not invent this process. It merely gave it Wi-Fi. To see it clearly, you must strip away the illusion of fairness. The world is not cruel. It is indifferent. Systems evolve, economies shift, algorithms optimize, and the human beings within them are sorted by their ability to remain useful. Let's look at the numbers, the cold, impersonal data that reveal the human cost of progress. According to the World Economic Forum, nearly 40% of all job skills are expected to change within the next 5 years. Entire professions, from copywriters to truck drivers, from lawyers to coders, face automation or obsolescence. In the US, the average adult now changes careers 3 to 5 times in their lifetime, not out of ambition, but survival. The human mind, once designed for slow, linear adaptation, now lives in a perpetual state of evolutionary whiplash. Those who can reinvent, thrive. Those who can't, fade quietly into digital anonymity. But the data tells only half the story. The rest happens beneath the surface and out in the psyche, because the protocol doesn't just test competence, it tests identity. Meet Daniel, a 42-year-old systems analyst. He spent 2 decades mastering a skill set that once defined him, managing servers, optimizing networks. Then, in 2 years, cloud computing erased his entire relevance. At first, he told himself it was temporary. He'd reskill, find new work. But months turned to years. His self-worth corroded. His family grew distant. Not because they stopped loving him, but because he had stopped believing in his own value. This is how obsolescence manifests, not as failure, but as psychological erosion. When the world moves faster than your ability to keep up, your mind quietly unravels. And modern society, obsessed with youth, innovation, and speed, offers no mercy to those who fall behind. In the frontier days, a broken wagon wheel could end your life. Today, it's a broken mindset. The wilderness has changed shape, but the survival rules remain identical. The Obsolescence Protocol has 3 primary triggers. Trigger 1. Functional irrelevance. When your skills no longer generate value in your environment, you become invisible. Nature doesn't kill you. It simply stops selecting for you. Trigger 2. Emotional paralysis. When faced with rapid change, the modern man often retreats into nostalgia, ideology, or distraction, clinging to identity instead of adapting to reality. In the wild, this was suicide. Today, it's unemployment, bitterness, and isolation. Trigger 3. Meaning deficit. The most subtle, yet deadly. When a man's work no longer connects to a sense of purpose, he disintegrates from within. No algorithm needs to delete him. He deletes himself. The modern world is merciless, not because it hates you, but because it doesn't need you. Its loyalty is to efficiency, not empathy. So how do you survive or even thrive in such a world? The answer lies in philosophical adaptability, the ability to rewrite your identity without losing your integrity. The Stoics faced a similar crisis 2,000 years ago. When Rome industrialized life itself, Marcus Aurelius watched an empire turn humans into cogs. His response? To make his mind his final domain of control. In his journal Meditations, he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The modern interpretation of this is simple. When the external world becomes volatile, inner adaptability becomes the highest currency. You cannot control the protocol, but you can control your capacity to evolve through it. The frontier never vanished. It moved inward. Today's wilderness is digital, psychological, and existential. Our predators wear suits, our wars are fought in code, and our tribes form through algorithms. But the game is the same. Those who build new systems win. Those who wait for rescue vanish. In this new frontier, your tools are not a rifle and a wagon, but focus, creativity, and anti-fragility. The man who learns faster than the world can change becomes invincible. He doesn't cling to identity. He iterates it. He doesn't fear failure. He metabolizes it. He doesn't seek comfort. He seeks capability. Because capability is the only true security in a world designed to evolve without you. There is, however, a final paradox. Adaptation without purpose is just survival, efficient but empty. To transcend the obsolescence protocol, you must give your evolution direction. Progress is mechanical, meaning is human, and the man who merges the two becomes unstoppable. This is the archetype of the philosophical pioneer, a man who does not reject modernity, but conquers it through conscious participation. He learns relentlessly, not to chase status, but to expand awareness. He builds not to prove his worth, but to contribute order to chaos. He suffers, but gives that suffering a reason, turning pain into preparation. As Nietzsche wrote, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." The obsolescence protocol is not your enemy. It is your summons, your invitation to evolve beyond comfort, beyond identity, into a state of relentless self-mastery. The modern world does not destroy men. It reveals them. Every disruption, every redundancy, every crisis is a mirror asking the same question the frontier once did. Are you capable of becoming more than what you were yesterday? If the answer is yes, then no algorithm, no automation, no shifting tide can erase you. Because relevance is not granted. It is earned every day through will, awareness, and evolution. The frontier never ended. It simply moved into the human mind, and the choice to adapt, to grow, to transcend, remains entirely yours.